Nothing of the color and sign of creation shall remain. Illusory is the entire universe, Nanak says. When he terminates his play, then only the one unique supreme being remains. Maru, fifth Guru, I am purged of ego, attachment, avarice, and evil tendencies. Save God, I do not bring anything else to my mind. I am trading in the name, jewel, and God's praise. Loading this merchandise, I have set out on my journey. The love of Lord's servant has remained constant to the end. In my lifetime, I have served the Lord, and now, while departing, I have enshrined him in my mind. As is the command issued by Master, from that I have not turned my face away. If he keeps me in home, I deem it peace and pleasure, and if he asks me to quit, then I run therefrom to vacate it. Even in hunger, I accept the Lord's will as bliss and joy. Weal and woe I know not. Whatever is the command of the Lord, that I accept cheerfully and in reverence. The Lord has become gracious unto his serf, and in this world and the next he is exalted. Blessed is the slave, and fruitful his coming, who Nanak says has realized the Lord. Maru, fifth Guru, my good fortune has dawned. The Lord has shown grace unto me, and I sing Lord Master's praise. My suffering is over, I have found peace, and my wandering has all ceased. I have now attained the true state of eternal life. By getting into shelter of saints, I remember the Creator Lord within my mind. I have banished lust, wrath, avarice, and worldly attachment, and all mine enemies too are wiped out. The Lord is ever present and always watching me. He is not ever far from me. By the assistance of the saints, I have obtained happiness and peace, and all my desires are fulfilled. In an instant, the Lord purifies the fallen. His praise cannot be expressed. I have become fearless. All my fear has departed. The world, Lord's feet, are my only shelter. Nanak sings Lord's praise day and night, fixing his love on him. Maru, fifth Guru, he who is all powerful and the master of all the virtues, O man, thou never does sing the praises of him. What thou hast to leave in an instant, after that thou runnest, O man, again and again. Why does not thou contemplate thy Lord, O man? Thou art engaged with thine enemies in enjoyment of pleasures. O man, with them thou art burning thyself. He, on hearing whose name death's courier releases thee, his shelter thou does not seek, O man. Turn out the wretched jackal, greed, and seek the shelter of the Lord, O man. He, hearing whose praise the world ocean is crossed, with him thou does not make love, O man. Why art thou again and again attached in the dream-like, short-lived, paltry thing? When Lord, the ocean of compassion, becomes merciful in the company of the saints, the mortal obtains honor. Nanak says, when the Lord becomes helper, one is rid of the illusion of three qualities of mammon. Maru, fifth Guru, the inner knower, Lord, knows the state of one's mind. What can be kept concealed from him? Thine hands and feet shall fall off in an instant when thou art burnt with fire. O thoughtless man, from thy mind thou hast forgotten the Lord. By eating the Master's salt, thou art ungrateful. Within sight of thee, thou shalt be torn to bits. An incurable malady has arisen in the body, which cannot be removed by anyone's effort to remove it. By forgetting the Lord, the mortal meets extreme agony. This is the essence that Nanak has found by contemplation. Maru, fifth Guru, the Lord's lotus feet I have kept within my heart. Ever, ever I sing the praise of God. Without him there is no other second. He alone is in the beginning, the middle, and end. By himself the Lord is the support of his saints. He under whose control is the entire universe. He, the formless Lord, who is himself all in all. Nanak has clung to that true Lord. He has obtained peace and shall not suffer any pain again. Maru, fifth Guru. Kar, third, the Creator of all is one, the only one. He is realized by true Guru's grace. O ignorant man, why hast thou forgotten the giver of peace to thy life and provider of bliss to thyself? Tasting the insipid wine, thou hast gone mad and wasted thy life, which is hard to attain, in vain. O man, such is the folly thou committest, forsaking the Lord, the bow holder, thou strayest in doubt and art attached to the worldly love and company of Mammon, the slave girl. Renouncing the Lord, the support of the earth, thou servest the handmaiden of low lineage, and thy life passing, practicing pride and ego. O ignorant man, thou does hollow deeds and art therefore called perverse and